Hey, so I promised an update video, and that's what I'm doing. This is not going to be a vlog, because that's not what update videos are for. Anyways, basically, 1. Wednesday, I start going to college. 2. Parents are pushing me to get a job. Understandable, I don't necessarily want to, but I don't want to feel like one of those people of our generation who's like, well, everything's going to be handed to me on a silver platter. That's kind of how our generation tends to be perceived, and I don't quite like how that is. Either way, both of those could plausibly take away from the time I'm able to make videos. Now, people may notice that I've slowed down with putting out videos. That's because I felt like putting out so many videos would overwhelm new viewers, and I don't want them to feel like there's too much to watch to catch up. But, I mean, that's always going to happen at some point. Like, so it's understandable, but I'm still going to slow down the process. What you can look forward to in the future, I'm definitely going to finish the Half-Life walkthrough if I can ever figure out how to get through the game, because it doesn't instruct you on how to do anything. Like, they're just like, if you've played Oblivion, you kind of understand what I'm talking about. They're just like, well, let's throw them out there and assume that they can figure out what to do. And it's not very helpful. Anyways, I'm also going to work on the Oblivion playthrough a bit. Probably not as much, though. The Oblivion playthrough I'm very iffy about due to the fact that it's really bad when I try to record it. Because Oblivion, I don't know why, but that specific game is really nasty when you try to record it. It lags like crazy, there are freezes. I'm planning on locking the frame rate and seeing if that improves anything, but I can't make any promises. Um, I've been considering doing like more spotlights and maybe some MMORPG spotlights due to the fact that MMORPGs are still viable games to look into, but they are not worth doing an entire season on or playthrough, whatever, because you can't really do a playthrough on an MMORPG usually. But I do see them as extremely important to the gaming society, so I'll probably do some of that. I'll also be doing some, hopefully, if I'm thinking about this, but I'm not sure if it's really going to work out, is doing some of these old games I found in my in the computer room that we had, because I found like the first Transformers game and this Iron Man game, and they're both kind of, they're not that great of games as a thing, and so I feel like they could make for a funny playthrough. Therefore, I mean, that, and I didn't mind them. They were okay games, but they everybody knows that games based on movies are typically not the best. Anyways, the problem with that is I'm afraid of copyright issues, because I know that a lot of videos on YouTube will get like struck down by copyright, even if it doesn't have to be incredibly like obvious, but they'll still strike it down if they can pick something up that they consider enough into that area. But enough of me going off on tangents. So I'll probably try doing those anyways. I also found a bunch of my old Star Wars games like Battlefront, The Old Republic. Well, not The Old Republic, Knights of the Old Republic specifically, because people are going to get confused with the MMORPG, which I would not pay for. But I want to do that, but Star Wars is pretty heavily copyrighted, which I'm not sure about. I mean, I'll give it a try and see what YouTube does, but no guarantees. I also found this, which I love myself, because I never played The Sims, and I like space better than stupid human drama. So I'll probably do very, very many videos on this because it's great. And if you haven't played this, go get it because it's amazing. I don't even know if you can still buy it really, but it's worth getting. I feel like, sure, it has a lot of bugs, but it's still a good game. But anyways, other things that you might be able to look forward to. I've been considering doing maybe a Portal 2 playthrough, maybe a Borderlands playthrough. These are just things to look forward to like months to come, not immediately, because I'm not gonna like start like 80 playthroughs at once. But I'll also probably look into maybe a Battlefield 3 campaign playthrough, which I don't think many people would be that interested in as a problem. But I figure it might be worth a shot, considering the fact that I'm really bad at Battlefield 3. That makes it a bit funnier. People seem to like when people do playthroughs and they die a lot. Hey, whatever floats your boat. But anyways, so that's most of what I have to say. Um, yeah, I guess. Thanks for watching, those of you who actually do watch and are subscribed and such. And I'll maybe do another update video in a few months. See ya.